Hi, my name is Michelle, the reader, also known as Natural Born Witch on eBay and other sites. I'm a metaphysical practitioner, psychic, intuitive, and tarot card reader. This is the tarot card reading for June to around July 7th, 2025 for Leo. Leo the Lion. I did show a picture of the 10 card pull at the very beginning of the video, but I will show it again here right now, and then we'll go into each of them one by one and dissect what is going on for Leo for this month. I hope you're able to see those 10 cards there. And actually, the three zodiac signs that came up prominent during this reading were Leo, so Leo again, Libra, and Aquarius. I'll also show those to you. So these are the three zodiac signs that came out prominent during this reading. So Leo came out prominent in their own reading, and the Strength card does come up, and that is a Leo card. Also Libra and Aquarius. So let's get into the reading and find out what this is all about. Okay, so the first card pulled for you, Leo, was the High Priestess in reverse. So this card is about like not listening to your intuition. You're very intuitive, knowing, psychic even, a psychic person, but not listening to that inner knowing. That psychic ability is not you're ignoring it for whatever reason. You are trying to ignore it. Maybe you're doubting something or hoping it not to be the way you think it will be, but something is telling you something psychically and by intuition, and you're ignoring it because you'd rather it be not so. So, and then you got the Strength card um, as your second card in the pull. And this is a Leo card. This is a Leo the Lion. See the Strength card. This is talking about you having inner strength, and this also talks about quiet strength, like being a lion, you can be very voracious, ferocious. How many readings have I done? But being tame with it, in control of that strength and that power. So that's a good card, and you coming into your reading. And then you have the Eight of Swords coming in as your third card. This card is usually upright, is about imprisonment, mentally or actually physically, actual literal imprisonment. But in reverse is like breaking free from these confinements, breaking free from mental confinements and mental way of thinking. Maybe you were had some weird ways of thinking and you're slowly coming out of it and able to see things clearly and do my nail polish and able to break free of these weird beliefs, odd beliefs, and different way of thinking. You're seeing things differently. It's also about you just choosing your own way of, a new way of thinking. You deciding to let me go down this other rabbit hole and see what another way of thinking about things. Maybe I'm not seeing things correctly. So that's that card. And oh, it's getting California. Should have or something else. Okay, so then you have what came up next. Yeah, the Sun in reverse came up next. Okay, so the Sun in reverse. The Sun is never really a bad card, but in reverse is not as good as obviously upright. Upright is about new beginnings and great things happening and good luck. In reverse is more of a quiet, almost like cloudy day. There's potential there, but you're kind of keeping it low key, quiet, hidden, more of a somber, quiet day, um, a reflective day, maybe. It could also be about delays or disappointments, things not going the way you want it to go, plans not happening like you want it to happen. So needing a new direction for things. And then you have the King of Cups as your fifth card. So, the king's usually upright is an emotional person, there's emotional turmoil under them, but them able to navigate it. But in reverse, it's a little different. It talks in reverse more about emotional instability, being vulnerable, unstable, um, not, emotionally, emotional upheaval, basically, this card, even fear and repression. So something is happening, something is bothering you, something you feel maybe with your that intuition card that you had at the very beginning. You feel something is not right, and it's weighing on you, but you're not acting on it. So, and that's making it even worse. So, and then your sixth card, you got the Ten of Pentacles, which is a great card. It's a great card of, again, wealth. Like I said in other readings, wealth and family legacy, or and trying to build that, trying to build your legacy, your family wealth. So maybe you have a project going on that has potential to give you family wealth, like almost like a hotel chain, say, type, like some kind of legacy that you will carry on after you pass, type thing. Um, it's about just money, family, reconnecting with family, um, all the good family, as you see the two there. Sometimes even a card of marriage or marrying wealthy. So, but if that's not in your cards, it's just a card of building your wealth, building your money. So that's a very good card there. Sorry, I'm looking back actually, but you had the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So it's the opposite of building that legacy, building that money. Ten of Pentacles in reverse is about financial instability and having trouble building that um, family legacy and building your money, your wealth, your business, something like that, whatever your endeavor is. It's also about, it could be all about home discord too, disconnection with family members, loved ones, generational, maybe grandkids, your grandparents, something like that is a disconnect. It's the opposite of the, the first part that I said. It's the opposite of that. So you had the Ten of Pentacles, but in reverse. So instability of your money and family discord. So yeah, and then you had the Hangman, but that was in the upright position. So it's about being suspended. You see the person suspended, seeing things from a different viewpoint, seeing, getting a different perspective on things, surrendering to something. So it could be related to whatever's causing this family discord, financial instability, whatever's causing this emotional instability. It's not a typical Leo type thing going on here. Leo's usually the opposite, is a fire sign and very fiery and aggressive and getting things done. But this seems like the next few weeks for Leo is going to be something else going on. A lot of passive type energy, a lot of hanging around and watching, a lot of keeping quiet with the that sun in reverse, kind of cloudy days, and kind of going inward and empathy type thing. Then you have the Queen of Wands, and that was in reverse too. So that's about self doubt. Again, usually the Queen of Wands would be like a fire sign, even a Leo type sign. And it's usually a strong person, but in reverse, it's the opposite of that. It's a person who's having a lot of doubt, self esteem problems, second guessing themselves, even jealousy, jealous about other people, whatever people have, other things are. Sorry about the sun shining in. Jealousy about other people and what they have, and not good in reverse. And again, not very typical of Leo. This Queen of Wands in reverse. It could be even you struggling a little bit, Leo, with something this month. So all your cards are pointing to some kind of something that's keeping you quiet that you kind of know about, that you're struggling with. And then you have as your ninth card is the Page Cups. So this is a pretty good card. page is usually a youthful, young energy coming in. Young could even be a young person coming in. Could even be a romantic person, but if it's not romance, it could just be new energy, new ideas, new feelings, like feeling good. Intuition starting to perk back up and feel good. This is usually an intuitive person. With the cup, the page brings a message of like hope, creativity, um, like emotional, like openness about something. Could even be someone coming towards you. I'm gonna finally apologize. Maybe a family member, even, or someone from your past, apologizing and helping you to move forward and heal. Maybe. So that's a good ninth card. And your 10th card is not too bad either. You have the Emperor. Now, this is again a fire sign card, usually an Aries, but any fire sign, the Emperor. And this is more of a Leo energy. This is a Leo being, um, at the very end, you eventually come back around to being strong Leo, the decisive person, the stable person, the dependable person. If you promise something, you do it type thing. Um, a person be very set in their ways, really kind of maybe rigid in some ways. You can't convince them of anything else once they got their mind made up on something. That type of energy, but this is more of a um, Leo capturing back some of their spunk by the end of the 4 weeks. So maybe into the beginning of July, you're feeling a little better, coming out of your funk, coming out of your quiet period and whatever was bothering you, or whatever's going on in your life, and you getting back some of your spunk and getting back to the normal Leo again, reclaiming your throne, and becoming creative again, setting boundaries again with people, um, just getting back into it, getting back into the game, basically. Because it seems like the next few weeks you're going to be kind of out of the game and kind of keep a low profile in some ways. So, um, and with the imprisonment card, when in reverse, either it's just mental, or hopefully, nothing else is going on that kind of physically stifles your ability to be you. But you do come out of it by the end of the 4 weeks. So hope that helps. Hope you enjoyed your reading, Leo. As I said, the the signs prominent for you during this time are Leo, another Leo, Libra, and Aquarius. So those are going to be prominent people around you with those signs. So hope you enjoyed your reading, and looking forward to reading for you next month.